Surf's up. It's Ruka.
The following contest is an I Quit match. Making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruka uses everything she does to influence her style in the ring, from surfing to gymnastics.
Yeah, it makes Ruka very exciting to watch. In fact, it made her a rare double champion as she simultaneously held the North American and Speed Championships.
Wow, that's impressive. Has arrived.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Carmen Petrovich.
A black belt in karate. So many accolades in the ranks of martial arts. Carmen Petrovich calls herself gold-blooded. She's set to add even more gold to her collection here in WWE.
This lady, she's a cut above the rest.
We've seen some violent types of matches in the history of WWE, but I think I Quit might be the most violent one we've ever seen.
It's certainly up there, and like any other landscape of violence, you have two choices. You can either avoid the violence and protect yourself, or you can embrace the violence. Tonight, the latter is your better option. You have to use everything you can get your hands on to force your opponent to quit. From above!
Watch out! Crash and burn.
Took the risk, received absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match. Backdrop suplex. Oh! The arm absorbing the damage. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and a series of vicious stomps. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
shot to the back.
And Sol Ruca is having the fight brought right to her there.
Yeah, and if she doesn't want to be the one that says I quit, I'd start protecting myself better.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on now.
Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective?
There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win this match is to get your opponent to say those 2 words. I quit.
Yeah, that changes the strategy entirely. This isn't racing to the 3 count any way you can. An I quit match is about systematically breaking down your opponent until they've got nothing left, physically and emotionally. Focus on whatever weakness you can find.
And now heading back inside the ring. Ooh, what a clothesline!
Oh, ouch.
And a kick. Ooh, tough hit to the legs. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, Ruca's building a way to take out the competition.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Now heading outside.
Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She's grabbed a kendo stick, the international symbol. Things are about to get extreme.
Petrovic is searching around under the apron.
A steel chair and the intent to use it. She's going all out.
And he denies Carmen.
Oh, simply devastating.
Oh, what a Mayorana. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry. Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh, with authority.
Boom! Right on target. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back to back.
Official asking. I wonder what the answer is. Wait a minute. A long leg drop connected.
Sol Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Karma's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Into a monkey flip.
Sol Ruca hyping up the crowd.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, now with a kendo stick with a crossface.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Crucial moment right here. This is how you will get tested. This is all.
Yes, I quit.
And that is it.
Quitting here, but living to fight another day. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Sol Ruca!
I honestly don't know how anyone is walking away right now.
Consider this a message to the entire locker room, high or low. I will match whatever level you want to take this to, and I will beat you.
The following contest is the Women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War...
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
Introducing first, representing the Fallen from Florida, 1/2 of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, and the NXT Women's North American Champion, Dangerous Evelyn.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
But the cold hard truth is, she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. The very aggressive Izzy Dame. A dangerous and deceitful powerhouse on a mission.
And representing the Culling from Buchanan, Michigan, Izzy Dame.
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
She's such a talented competitor. Every one of her matches is better than the last.
War Games, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment.
Very impressive array of strikes.
The lunar combo.
All aboard the merry-go-round. We are going swinging tonight. Boom.
Equilibrium all out of whack. Definitely not something you want to deal with at a time like this.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
right in the back of the head.
Big boot! And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Breaking out of that cage, about to step straight into wall.
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw leg whip.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Connects. Saw it coming.
Getting the advantage, but making a stop for a little insurance.
Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one.
Oh, she's looking to turn this war up a notch. She's looking to give her team the numbers advantage and the weapons advantage.
Smartly fetching some extra firepower. Now the numbers game just got even more dangerous.
That was a stiff shot with a kendo stick. Seems like every time we have war games, the stakes get bigger.
This is certainly not the type of match anyone wants to take lightly. This isn't just a match. This is all-out war, and you have to treat it like that.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Jane's offense.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Cage door opens and time is of the essence now. Need to join the fray and even the odds.
Rapid fire kicks now from all over the ring. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut. Big time cutter. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Overhand shots and elbows and forearms, one after another.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oof! Karana spiked them. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, sit-out slam.
Strong counter from Dane.
She goes
Flying.
oh, and that's a mistake she is gonna pay for.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Drop kick right to the spine.
Brutal double stomp in the corner. Shark Cage is wide open now, and look who's coming out to give their team that almighty advantage.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Dame embroiled by her opponent. Death Valley driver. Izzy went down in a heap.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Look at her in the corner. Something's coming.
A cartwheel floated over into an Alabama slam. From the top, twisting moonsault. She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
What? No! If you want to stay on top in war games, you have to... What? No! It's the 0-5-4! Can that keep JC down?
And this new addition hits the ring. The disadvantage between teams becomes very real.
Calculating the next move here. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have. Oh! Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum.
Kick to the leg. A bunch of strikes.
And that was a hell of a combination we just witnessed.
Michin saves herself.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Slam down hard.
Uh-oh. Look out. Finds a counter for Dane. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Did you hear that impact? Placed against the turnbuckles. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. A wild look in her eye. Look at the handstand elbow drop, and now they got them off their feet here. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Oh.
Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
Got disturbing impact.
Smashed with a forearm.
A blow to the back of the neck. Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Jumping out of that cage, ready to lend a hand in war games.
We expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
And now it's time to take over on the battlefield.
Right into the ring post. What impact! And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. By the look of them, you can tell they're fighting through the pain right now.
And when your midsection is in pain, it radiates throughout your whole body.
Landing a big hit without hammer.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
And she was just unceremoniously tossed over that other ring. The absolute disrespect.
Diving splash in the corner.
Oh, man, caught by the steel side.
And she manages to... Opponent hooked! Opponent...
Sister Abigail.
Did Bliss end it there?
From the top!
Twisted Bliss!
Dane won't withstand that!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
I don't know how this could get any better.
Oh, here we go. Ready to climb in there and even things up a little.
Walking across their opponent. He's trying one more time.
Sky high. It's time. War Games is officially underway.
So much destruction has already taken place, but I'm sure there's even more to come.
Jade is looking to close this one out.
Oh, an echoing chop.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, driving the elbow.
A sledgehammer in the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Poison Rana.
Direct hit with a thrown trash can.
And further punishment getting aimed at the skull here.
It's a good target. Damage done there is felt throughout the entire body.
And her head.
Oh, double knee face buster.
End of the line for Chelsea Green.
Kinshasa.
Although set up for a second time. Into a driver.
Dane won't withstand that.
2 count. Finally over.
JC staggering, can barely find her feet.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
here are your winners, Dangerous Evelyn, Dangerous Skylar, Alexa Bliss, and Io Sky.
That was quite the war, guys, and even though they're celebrating, you just know they're already feeling the effects of the war.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match, so to win one must be an amazing